Assalamualaikum everyone. So this presentation will begin with an overview of our academic visit to Kesedar, Gua Musang, which was conducted as part of the BTM454 Technology Management course. So the purpose of this visit was to expose students to real-world practice in technology and management within the public sector. Through this experience, students were able to observe how theoretical concepts learned in class are applied in actual organizational settings. Established in 1972, Kesedar plays a significant role in rural development in southern Kelantan, particularly through socio-economic growth and infrastructure development initiatives. During the visit, we learned how Kesedar applies technology management, especially through the use of digital system for project monitoring, administration, and decision making. Overall, this academic visit enhanced our understanding of how technology supports public sector development and strategic planning, while also strengthening our practical knowledge beyond the classroom. So let me start with a quick background of the organisation. This slide introduces Kesedar, which stands for Lembaga Kemajuan Kelantan Selatan. Kesedar is a federal agency under Kementerian Kemajuan Desa dan Wilayah (KKW), and it was officially established on 2nd of March 1972. So yes, this is not a new player. This is an institution with history. Its main role is to promote socio-economic and regional development in southern Kelantan with a strong focus on areas like Gua Musang. In fact, the Gua Musang office plays a crucial role in managing land development, infrastructure project and community-based program. At its core, Kesedar exists to uplift rural communities, improving livelihoods, creating opportunities, and ultimately enhancing the quality of life for the people in these regions. So now, moving to the mission, Kesedar's mission is to promote balanced development in South Kelantan by strengthening physical development, socio-economic progress, and human capital, so that rural areas can stand on equal footing with more developed regions in Malaysia. In terms of vision, Kesedar aims to become the leading catalyst for South Kelantan's development, transforming it into one of the most advanced rural regions in the country. Big vision but very grounded. Lastly, the objective. Kesedar focus on balancing population density, reducing development gaps between areas, providing proper infrastructure and social amenities, improving socio-economic standards while reducing poverty, and most importantly, developing human capital. So overall, Kesedar is not just about land or infrastructure, it's about people, progress and long-term rural sustainability. So moving on to the next slide, this one highlights the main function of Kesedar. First, land development and settlement planning. Kesedar developed land specifically for agriculture, housing and resettlement. The goal here is simple but powerful: to improve rural living condition and create structured, sustainable settlement instead of leaving development to chance. Next is infrastructure development. Kesedar develops and upgrades essential infrastructure such as roads, utilities and public facilities. This is important because without proper infrastructure, community growth and accessibility are seriously limited. So the third function is socio-economic development. Kesedar implement income generating and poverty eradication programs to raise the overall standard of living. This function directly target quality of life, not just survival, but stability and dignity. Moving on to entrepreneurship and economic support, Kesedar supports local entrepreneurs and SMEs by providing trainings, guidance, and financial assistance. This helps rural communities become economically independent rather than relying solely on aid. Next is human capital and community development. Kesedar provides training and educational programs to enhance skills and employability. This shows that development isn't just about land or money, it's about people and potential. Lastly, rural community empowerment. Kesedar runs community programs and workshops that promote engagement, leadership, and social unity. This strengthens community bonds and ensures development is inclusive and sustainability. Overall, Kesedar's function cover both physical development and human development, working together to transform rural areas into resilient and progressive communities.
Hello everyone, my name is Amira and I want to share about how Kesedar in Musang use technology to help rural development in Kelantan. The technology used in Musang help rural development in Kelantan. Kesedar is an organization that support agriculture, build an infrastructure and improve community service. Technology has become very important in their work. Next, for ICT system, Kesedar use different in computer system to manage project and resource. First is an iSpark for project planning. Second is Kalis for land and plantation database and key portal for communication between department and e-courses for training and lastly Irawatan for community health. These all systems help with planning, asset management, human resource and community service. They make work more efficient, transparency, well coordinated and Kesedar also bring new idea which is what we call is innovation. Moreover, technology is supported by good infrastructure and the last one is strategic planning and security. In short, Kesedar show how technology can transform rural development. So let's go, we going through one by one with the innovation, infrastructure and strategic planning. So for the innovation in technology management at Kesedar can be seen in the development of the Kesedar Asset and Information System, or we call as KALIS. This system was created in modern land information management by putting many data resources into one platform. And Kalis show Kesedar effort to use digital innovation that make work more efficient, accurate, and transparent. And then Kalis is used by management. The property division settle the agriculture division, Kesedar company, and other agency. Because so many people use it, land information can be shared easily. One system serves many users at the same time. It also combines survey, data, plantation, record, and center information with real-time detail like land boundary, crop, river, and roadland management become more even systematic. Most importantly, it saves more than 50% of cost, time, manpower compared to old method. Feedbacks become very positive and plantation managers say update are faster, settle, say they can easily know their land and worker can mark clean area and survey team say measurement is quite. Next, for the infrastructure part, Kesedar Musang play important role in rural development across Kelantan and covering 1.234 million hectares in 4 districts. It manages village land scheme and model projects that combine housing, agriculture, and community facilities. Infrastructure is the foundation for economic growth and social stability and modernization in rural areas. The Rancangan Kementerian Tanah (RKT) provides settled with 10 acres of plantation and a 7,000 square foot house lot and Kesedar both plantation, housing and social facility, showing that integrated approach where land, housing and community service support livelihood and the Rancangan Pemilihan Tanah RPT focus on older SIM, and Kesedar maintain foundation and improve facility focusing on rehabilitation and better living condition. And the lastly is strategic planning in technology management. Strategic planning is important for Kesedar to make sure information system, infrastructure, and digital service support long-term goal. Technology management set a clear vision and mission to improve ICT efficiency and effectiveness. Applications include iSpark for project planning, Kalis for land information, and Keyportal for communication, and the system for asset management, training, and healthcare, strategic planning, and also protect data and ensure continuity. Kesedar has ICT security policies, firewall protection, and a disaster risk coverage.
Next, I will present about the comparison between the challenges and opportunities faced by Kesedar. First, looking at the challenges, Kesedar had issues with data management because information was stored separately by different departments. This caused data to be inconsistent and sometimes outdated, which slowed down reporting and decision making. Work's efficiency was also affected because many processes were done manually, taking more time and delaying data updates and service delivery. Another challenge involved ICT infrastructure. The system needs continuous upgrading, and there are also risks such as system failure and cyber threats. In addition, Kesedar operates in large and dispersed rural areas, which makes monitoring land use and addressing socio-economic issues more difficult. However, these challenges also bring opportunities. With the implementation of the Kali system, data is now centralized and can be accessed in real time, allowing faster and better decision. Work processes become more efficient with less duplication, saving time, cost, and manpower. Strong support from IT department further improve system performance and cybersecurity. Overall, better access to information increases transparency, build public trust, and improve engagement with the community.
For observation of company Kesedar supports rural communities in South Kelantan by improving infrastructure, connectivity, and access to essential services. Its main goal is to increase income through agriculture, livestock, and small-scale production to create sustainable livelihoods. Their organizations also promote sustainable farming through initiatives such as Kesedar Food Valley, which uses modern agricultural technology to increase food production, create jobs, and strengthen the local economy. In addition, Kesedar helps local entrepreneurs by providing training, financial support, and product promotions, ensuring communities gain practical skills to manage businesses effectively. For the theory, firstly, Kesedar applies the resource-based view theory by using technology as a strategic resource to improve efficiency and achieve organizational goals. This can be seen through digital record-keeping system, modern agricultural technologies, and digital skills training that help rural communities increase productivity. Secondly, Kesedar demonstrates the strategic alignment model by ensuring that technology initiatives support organizational and academic objectives. Programs such as Program Entrepreneur Belia, Kesedar, and Program Sokongan Perniagaan integrate technology with business development by providing training, digital tools, and support for e-commerce. Lastly, Kesedar applies the diffusion of innovation theory by introducing new technologies gradually through training and demonstration. This step-by-step approach reduces resistance to change and ensures successful technology adoption among rural communities.
Now I will talk about recommendations. Firstly, Kesedar should continue enhancing its ICT system, particularly the KADI system, by integrating technologies such as geographic information system, mobile data entry, cloud-based storage, and real-time monitoring. Land management and project monitoring can be carried out more efficiently, especially across large rural areas. Secondly, Kesedar needs to strengthen its ICT infrastructure and cybersecurity. This includes upgrading equipment, networks, and server, as well as implementing stronger security systems and regular data backups to protect important information and ensure smooth operations. Lastly, Kesedar should increase digital engagement with the community by promoting digital literacy and providing easy access to land information and project updates through user-friendly digital platforms. This will improve transparency and encourage active community participation. Next, I will talk about conclusion. First, Kesedar applies technology management to support sustainable rural development. They use digital systems to manage land infrastructure and community programs, helping rural areas develop more effectively. Second, this visit provided real-world exposure to technology management. We could see how the concepts we learned are applied in a public sector organization, which give us a better understanding of planning, decision making, and service delivery. And last but not least, Kesedar improve rural development through digital system and community empowerment. Platforms like Kelis and other initiatives help support agriculture, entrepreneurship, and training programs, showing how technology can be benefit both organization and the community they serve. Overall, this visit gave us valuable insight into how technology management contributes to sustainable development and community growth.